Hey Virgo, so I did the first part of the video already and I already shuffled everything, so I'm going to do one row at a time, which comes with each card. There's 4. So start off with Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time and nature. I feel like that is connecting with your earth elements, just being sturdy, being grounded, and really taking time out for yourself to go back in and reflect and kind of, dissect whatever situation this is and just slow down and look at it from a different perspective, Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Virgos, especially, you guys like really helping as many people as you can. You guys sometimes take on a little bit more. I'm not gonna say more than you need to, but you guys take on a lot because you like helping people and you like trying to find the solutions to things that are practical and doable. So it's like right now it's time for you to kind of decipher between what you need, what you need to do, or taking time out for yourself. As much as you take the time out for other people, you need to slow down and take out time for yourself to slow down. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Within this time to yourself, slowing down with time and nature, I feel like you guys are really going to come to find the answers to the questions that you're looking for. The decisions that you need to make, maybe connecting with your intuition and your gifts and using these to your benefit. Then we have the perspective card that says none of this matters. Zoom out and common ground, which goes back to the earth, for me at least. Look, and the earth is in this card all the way back there. If you slow down and realize that this situation is not as big as it seems, or your mind is making it seem, because you guys do tend to overthink. I'm not trying to down on y'all because everybody does have their moments, but you guys tend to overassess situations. But right now you need to just realize that whatever you're going through is just a second within your entire life, And common ground, I feel like you guys may be going through something with somebody else, and at some point you gotta just agree to disagree, because you guys do sometimes like to perfect certain situations, but there may not be like a solid specific right or wrong answer. You gotta just learn how to find an agreement to disagree, or just whatever the case may be. So under earth pulsing, we have, these are more overall energies as well. You have you are loved. You're here for a reason. Don't it up. Come on, Virgos. You're loved. You guys need to realize. And the energies could be vice versa. So you may need to express how you feel to somebody else. But whatever situation that you're going through, it's teaching you something about yourself, teaching you about relationships with other people. And I feel like you're loved has more to do with self-love, because all of this is letting go of things that are not serving you, taking time for yourself, finding out the answers that you need within yourself. I feel like this is more of self-love. Okay, and then we have shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just both. And then forgive, let that go. I feel like going back to let it go, it's not yours to carry. I feel like you guys may be harboring some type of, this may be either resentment or guilt towards a situation that already happened. But if it's not helping you grow, you have to realize that you can't change things that have already happened. You feel me? And things are going to keep moving forward. So it's like, at the end of the day, don't let your mind tell you things, because it'll just keep you in your head. And then the next card goes more into it with the stop obsessing. Okay, I already told you guys, you know, when you think about the entire as a whole, if you step back and look at the situation, you'll probably realize that whatever it is really not as big of a deal as you think it is. Or at least, you know, this situation is not going to stop your life, basically. Because the back of the card says you are not the center of the universe. Now, this is not to say that you're being selfish about the way that you're thinking about it, but not everything is going to line up in your favor all the time. But that doesn't mean that it's not helping you. It's not helping you learn or helping you grow, you know? Then is about to get real. You need your people around you. That is the main thing. So it's like, even though you are going to take time out for yourself and learn within yourself, and, you know, just take this time to reflect, you will probably need people for support, and don't be afraid to ask for it, you know. Reach out for people that you need, and especially when it comes to releasing things that no longer serve you, it may hurt, and it's healthy to let those types of emotions out, so you're not stuck in them and keeping them in, you know, bottling up your emotions. I'm gonna go to the lesson cards at the end, but for now, I'm going to connect the tarot with the cards I just read. So for You Are Loved card, you have the Two of Rods. I feel like you guys may be feeling like, because the Two of Rods usually has to do with a decision, either a decision or trying to reach your highest potential, reach your dreams. It's like this person literally is holding the entire world in their hands, and energy in the other. Fire energy, you may also be dealing with a fire, Leo, Sag, or Aries, but you may have to make a decision when it comes to a job. That's the first thing that came out to me. A job, a situation with a friend, or yeah, anything really. But basically, wherever you stand at this point, this is going to alter your entire life. I feel like this is like a big decision, and You Are Loved, I feel like it's like, this is going to affect you the most. So you have to put yourself first in this situation, and realize that you need to realize your self-worth and love yourself first when it comes to moving forward. And that's right under Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time and nature. So I feel like, you know, this person in this card is holding the earth, literally. And then this is to slow down. This person seems like they're reflecting and just looking back. I do sunsets in the background. It's just slowing down, taking a step back, making the decision that's right for you, reflecting and making sure that's the right path that you want to take. Because there's this path right here, but it's like there's clouds above it. Not clouds, those are mountains. But you see how many different sceneries there are? I feel like you guys are trying to look at the entire situation as a whole and trying to really make a good decision about it. So that's that. Forgive, let that go. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys may be harboring some type of resentment about how somebody did not respect your boundaries in the past. And they might have put you in a situation where they were balancing you and another person. This is your energy, so you could have been doing this to somebody else. But it does say guilt also. It's all a figment of your, not imagination, but just your mind. Okay, your mind is playing tricks on you. And the point I'm trying to make is that the Two of Pentacles is multitasking. And this could also be let it go. It's not yours to carry. This is you trying to balance other people's lives with your life and really trying to just do a whole bunch at once. So let it go. Let it go. Let it go if it doesn't serve you. let it go if it's not yours to worry about. And also, if somebody really did put you in a third-party situation, they don't deserve you. And just forgive them, because at the end of the day, forgiving is not for them, it's for you. So that's exactly what I get from that. Then we have Child of the Cosmos, which is above Stop Obsessing. I feel like you guys are obsessing about somebody who's not cooperating with you, somebody who's resisting. That's what I'm really getting from this. Resisting whatever you're trying to do with them. But this may have to do with more than you know. But the intelligence of the universe lies within you. It's like, I feel like this more has to do with your intuition. If they're resisting right now, it may seem like a dead-end situation, but it is not as simple as it may look. And the more that you try and think about the answer to it, the more that you, because this could be a good or bad thing, you know. Yes, it's going within, but it's like, don't overpower yourself with obsessing about, don't try and obsess about an answer to try and get somebody to see something in like the way that you see it, because at the end of the day, what you feel and what you know is going to give you the answer. But you don't have to, don't try and overthink it, because at the end of the day, everybody's gonna see what they want to see. And this is more about like different perspectives clashing and stuff like that. So it's like, you know the answer to the question that you're looking for. Even if this person is trying to not see the truth of the matter, it's like, don't even obsess about changing what they think. Okay, and then we have the perspective that's above. You need your people around you. It's about to get real. I think it may be this person who you like is going against you right now or resisting you, or maybe something else, but this is a new beginning. So it's like something is about to take a lot of your energy. It's going to be like, maybe it could be a new job. You could be getting a new house. You could be like making plans to start something new in terms of business, having your own business. This is just a new start to something. And especially having to do, this is the third fire energy card. There's more fire than there is Virgo in this reading, so you definitely might be dealing with a fire sign. But whatever this is, it might seem like it's hard, but it doesn't really matter. If you think about the entire situation, everything going on around you, it's like, try and talk to other people to get their perspective and take on this situation, because this may be something coming towards you fast. It may be coming unexpectedly, but it's a new beginning. And you may not understand it at first. So I advise going to talk to other people, because if you realize that this is just a little setback maybe, or even if it's a new start, even if it seems difficult, it's a moment in time, literally. Zoom out. So, under you are love, you have acceptance, okay? Two of Rods. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I feel like you guys are definitely trying to figure out if you should move on from a situation or stay in that situation. If you can't change it, especially if it's a person that you're trying to change, if you cannot change it, you got to just accept that. Learn from it. Try and see exactly why you wanted them to think the same way that you do. Like, reflect on it and move on. That's that. Shame, regret, and guilt, followed by the Two of Pentacles. We have denial. All right. So I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So I feel like you guys are fearing letting your guard down and kind of, you know, just letting the situation take its course. But you replace it with being aware that you can let this go if you understand that it's not something that's worth you fearing anymore. You know, if it has to do with somebody trying to balance you with other people, if the fear is letting them go, your awareness of what the situation is may help you move on from this. Or if it's you multitasking a little bit too much, you understand that your fear may be to let things go and just, you know, let everything play out the way it needs to. But once you are aware that you're tiring yourself out from this, you will be able to comfortably understand the situation fully. 5 of Rods and stop obsessing, followed by the self-esteem card. It's like, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. This goes back to the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So it's like, you guys may have gifts or insights that are conflicting with others. They may not be able to see it, and they may, you know, deny how much intelligence you really have or how much you may know about something. It's like, as long as you know, that's what matters. And don't obsess about other people's views, because as long as you know and you're comfortable with yourself, it doesn't matter about anybody else. The last card we have is humor. Under things are about to get real, an Ace of Rods. Okay, I can't say it any other ways. This is a new beginning that's coming. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You know, even if this seems difficult, and even though this may be a hard time for you, when you zoom out and find a common ground, when you figure out that this is just a small part of your life, this is nothing to worry about, you'll be able to see the lighter side, and you'll be able to, you know, just laugh it off. Literally just laugh it off and look back on whatever the situation is like, you know what? It really doesn't even matter that much. Let me just focus on other things that will find joy within the situation, or just in general. So that's what I have for you, Virgos. I hope this helped. I'm in a different setting, so I hope you guys were able to see everything, and I hope I can upload this tonight. Happy Virgo season. Sorry I'm late.